Scammers are getting really sophisticated with these Coretax scams, and honestly, it's costing people their hard-earned money. So in this explainer, we're going to give you the full playbook. You'll know how to spot these frauds, and more importantly, how to stop them dead in their tracks. Let's get right into it.
And look, this isn't some abstract threat we're talking about. It's happening to people right now as we speak. This message right here, just now, one of our friends was almost scammed. That's a real warning that's been going around online. It just goes to show you how close to home these scams are hitting, and they often show up disguised as some kind of official message about the new Coretax system.
And we're not just talking about a few isolated cases here. The problem has gotten so widespread that the Directorate General of Taxes, the DJP, they've had to issue multiple official warnings. This is a big, coordinated effort to defraud taxpayers, and you can bet the government is taking it very, very seriously.
So how exactly are they pulling this off? Well, to beat them, you have to know their playbook. Let's break down the most common tactics these scammers are using right now.
It turns out scammers have a kind of five-pronged attack. First, there's phishing, which you've probably heard of. Then you've got farming, where they use fake links to send you to fake websites that look real. They also send malicious fake apps, a lot of times as these APK files that can install spyware right on your phone. They use social engineering to mess with your head and manipulate you, and finally, they send out completely fake payment requests.
Let's zoom in on phishing for a second. This is the classic impersonation act, right? A scammer will get in touch pretending they're a tax official, and they'll use all this urgent, sometimes even threatening language to create a sense of panic. Their whole goal is to rush you into giving up your personal info before you even have a chance to think straight.
And here's where you can really see the difference. Scammers try to create panic, while the real DJP is always calm and professional. Scammers send you to sketchy fake sites, but the only official website is pajak.go.id. But the biggest giveaway of them all? Scammers will ask you for money. You have to remember this. All official tax services are 100% free.
All right, so now that we know their tricks, let's start building up your defense. Here's exactly what you can do to protect yourself.
Here is your 4-step game plan. Number 1, always, and I mean always, type the official website address in yourself. That's pajak.go.id. 2, never, ever, ever give out sensitive information like your passwords or those authorization codes. Real officials will never ask for that stuff in an email or a text. 3, if a message just feels off, trust your gut. Ignore it, block the sender, and whatever you do, do not click on any links or download any files, especially those nasty APK files that can put malware on your device. And number 4, if you are ever in doubt, the absolute safest move is to just go visit your local tax office in person.
So, the most important point, the one thing you need to burn into your memory from this entire explainer is this. Official tax services do not cost a thing. They are free. So if anyone, and I mean anyone, claiming to be from the tax office asks you to pay for some kind of service, you'll know immediately, with absolute certainty, that it's a scam.
Okay, but what if the worst has already happened? What if you're watching this and you're getting that sinking feeling that you might have already fallen for one of these tricks? Don't panic. There are clear, immediate steps you can take to handle the situation.
So you clicked a suspicious link, or you downloaded a file. Maybe you even transferred money. Your heart is probably racing. Okay, first, just take a deep breath. What you do in the next few moments is absolutely critical. Let's walk through the exact steps to report this and start protecting yourself.
This right here is your emergency contact list. You can report what happened directly to the DJP through their official phone line, their live chat, or their email. And for any kind of financial fraud, you've also got to contact the Financial Services Authority, or OGK. They have their own hotline, a WhatsApp number, and an online reporting form. I would seriously recommend pausing here and taking a screenshot. You just never know when you or someone you care about might need this.
We're going to end with this thought. You now have the tools to spot and defeat these scams. But who in your life doesn't? Think about it. Your parents, your friends, your colleagues, who might be a little more vulnerable to this stuff. Sharing this knowledge is truly the most powerful tool we all have to protect our entire community from fraud. Stay safe out there.